Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. It's official. Interior Secretary Mar Roxas gets President Benigno Aquino's endorsement. Roxas, who lags behind in surveys for presidential candidates, must overtake his main rival, Vice President Jejomar Binay. He enjoys high ratings despite numerous corruption charges. President Aquino says the Liberal Party will work hard to introduce what he called the true Mar to the people. Roxas' wife, TV News anchor Corina Sanchez, says Roxas needs to be, in her words, introduced to the voters.
Hindi natin masasabing hindi siya kilala, pero kailangan lang natin siyang ipakilala ngayon bilang ang pinakamahusay na magiging leader sa pinakamataas na posisyon.
Who will be Secretary Roxas' running mate? Liberal Party stalwarts Sonny Belmonte and Butch Abad say they trust the president will convince Senator Grace Poe to run with Roxas. The two say Poe needs to make up her mind soon because the deadline for filing her candidacy is in October. Aquino met with Poe before he made a decision to endorse Roxas, but Poe said she was never given a categorical offer to run for president or vice president. Associate Justice Antonio Carpio says the next president cannot concede claims to the disputed South China Sea if the Hague Tribunal rejects China's claims. Carpio was answering a question about how the country will sustain its gains when a political shift happens next year. He adds, the Constitution kicks in if Manila beats Beijing. Carpio also says the president will have no flexibility to enter into joint development where half of the sovereignty goes to China. The Philippines is set to elect its next president May 2016. The Afghan Taliban confirms the death of its leader, Mullah Omar. Officials say Omar died 2 years ago, the first official confirmation since sources reported the death of the warrior cleric who led the group for 20 years. The group also announces it has chosen a new leader, Mullah Akhtar Mansour. The change in Taliban leadership comes in the middle of deep divisions within its ranks and the threat of the ISIS or the Islamic State of Iraq expanding into Afghanistan. Space probe Philae finds the building blocks of life on a comet. Scientists expected to find ice but found complex organic molecules formed 4.6 billion years ago. Scientists are hopeful Philae will help trace the origin of life. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Maria Ressa. Remember, tomorrow begins today.